Joined by Hofstra coach Joe Mihalich. Coach, an opening statement about today's game, please.
Well, you know, I think it's pretty simple that the team that won deserved to win. They made plays when they had to make the plays. We had our chances and couldn't capitalize on them, and you got to give them all the credit in the world.
Coach, was paint defense something you talked about at halftime in the locker room?
Sure, absolutely. And we talked about before the game and all week and all year.
How about the effort of
I'm not
Dion?
trying to be a wise guy.
How about the effort of Dion Nesmith in this one? Again, has 14 points, but maybe some stuff that maybe didn't show up on the score sheet. A lot of the effort, sacrificing his body.
Yeah, he's as we've been saying since we met him. He's a high character guy. He's always going to give you everything he's got, and you know, it wasn't as contagious as it usually is. And you know, we're disappointed in some of the things that we did today, and so forth. So.
Considering you may face the Dukes again in the postseason, what did you take away from this afternoon's matchup?
I'm not sure yet. You know, I'm not sure yet. There's still a lot of emotion right now. I think it's more about watching that tape a little bit and thinking things over and trying to figure out what we can take away from this game. I mean, it's a great question, but I really don't have an answer until I take some more time to think about it and look at the tape.
Do you think that 20-4 run in the second half gives the guys some optimism, especially if you face them next Saturday?
I hope so. You know, I hope so. Listen, we have great respect for this team. We respect every team in the league. We really do. This isn't just coach talk. But I think this league has been just incredible this year. You know, if you'd have told me that Drexel would beat William & Mary at William & Mary on senior day, Marcus Thornton's last game, without Damian Lee, without the other guard, Mojica, I would have said, I don't know what you're talking about. You got to be kidding me. And sure enough, that happened. So, you know, does that give us some confidence? Sure it does. But, you know, I don't know. You know, I don't know. There's certainly, we respect everybody. We fear no one. I know it sounds like a cliche, but, you know, it's going to come down to, you know, a lot of intangibles, I think, between the ears when it comes to Saturday and whether or not you can get to Sunday.
In essence, everyone gets to hit the reset button heading into next week's conference tournament. What's the attitude you take with your team heading into Baltimore? What's the attitude?
Yeah. Not to repeat everything I just said, but yeah, I mean, you know, we're gonna lick our wounds here. We're gonna take a deep breath. We're gonna get on this bus for 6.5 hours, and it'll be miserable. And then we're gonna, you know, I use a good expression. Then we're gonna hit the reset button. You know, I like your expression. Then we're gonna, you know, start over, you know, and then we're going to remember everybody's 0-0, and anybody can win, which is kind of what I meant right there. Anybody can win, and anybody can lose, and you know, we'll see what happens.
Looking at the actual game today, in your opinion, what did they do to slow down Wanye and Amin?
You know, once again, I would like to look at that tape and figure it out. I thought they just did a good job of controlling him and keeping in front of him. They mixed their defenses up a little bit. I thought they did a good job with that, and you know, they got off to a good start, which helps when you get off to a good start. The basket gets a little bigger. We got off to a bad start. Basket got a little smaller, and so forth. So yeah, as I said to somebody, I think you know, today's another example of the great job Matt Brady did. I mean, to do what he did, he had to make a very big decision with a guy that is as good as as talented as anybody that's ever played in this league, and he did what he did, and then to win all the games he's won, it's just, there's a lot of guys in this league that could be coach of the year. He's certainly one of them. He's certainly one of them. I don't know if he'll end up getting it because some other guys did some special things too, but it's amazing what he did with this team.
And then on that technical foul, what was the explanation you got from the officiator?
The official said that, I don't know what number he is, but he punched somebody. And when they watched the tape, he punched somebody, and so I don't know where it goes from there. You know, now it's up to the league office to do whatever they do, whatever the rules are. I mean, I don't know. But we're going to worry about our team. But that was the explanation I got. He punched somebody, and there was a scrub. He punched somebody, and that's why they did what they did. So.
And you talked to me yesterday about wanting to play your best basketball today, even though the game.
Well, we sure didn't do that, did we? We
no,
sure
but I mean,
I hope that wasn't our best basketball.
What value can you extract from this game, especially if you see them again on Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's going to be more about what we did poorly and how we can do it better. What you'd love to do is say, hey, we did this pretty good. This is, I guess, what I meant. You want to play your best basketball. here's the good things we did, let's build on them. Whereas it's going to be the other way around. We're going to have to look at what we did and say, man, we just sure didn't do this well. We better do this better. We better do that better. If we don't, it'll be, you know, we'll be leaving Baltimore pretty quick.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.